Hello, this is Shay Jackson with Hype Math. In today's video, we will be reviewing for the 2022 Texas STAAR Math Test for 6th graders. Our concept is numerical expressions. This is part 3. We have our 6th grade math review workbook available for purchase in our store. The link will be in the description box so that you can grab yours today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell, and press the like button so that you will be alerted to new videos we upload, and also spread the word about Hype Math. We greatly appreciate your support. In talking about numerical expressions, let's review order of operations. Sometimes you'll hear PEMDAS, which stands for Please Excuse My Dear Aunt Sally. Now, what does that mean, Miss Jackson? I'm glad you asked. The P is first, which stands for completing or computing what is in parentheses or brackets first, okay? Next, we have our exponents. Then we have multiplication and division in order from left to right. So what does that mean? Even though it says multiplication and division, if we have an expression and division comes first when we're working it out from left to right, that is what you do. It's multiplication and division in order. So whichever operation comes first when solving from left to right, that is the one you do. And last, the same thing for addition and subtraction. It's in order from left to right. So if a subtraction comes first before addition, you don't jump to addition and then go back to subtraction. No, you solve the subtraction and you keep going in the problem, because that is what you came first whenever solving the problem. Let's look at some examples. We have 3 squared times 4 in parentheses plus 6. So we're going to tackle our parentheses first. And in our parentheses, we have 3 squared, which is the same thing as 3 times 3. That is 9. So now in our parentheses, we have 9 times 4. We're still in our parentheses and we are multiplying. 9 times 4 is equal to 36. I'm done with my parentheses, so now I can add. 36 plus 6 is equal to 42. Let's look at another example. We have 20 minus 10 divided by 5. We are looking, and the first thing we're going to do is our division. 10 divided by 5 is equal to 2. Now I can subtract. 20 minus 2 is equal to 18. Let's look at another expression. And yes, baby, this one is a doozy, but we got it, 6th graders. Our expression is 8 squared plus, in parentheses, 6 minus 2 times 5 minus 10 divided by 2. So what are we going to do first? Our parentheses. In our parentheses, we have 6 minus 2, that is equal to 4. Now our expression reads 8 squared plus 4 times 5 minus 10 divided by 2. Next, we have exponents. Our exponent is 8 squared, which is the same as 8 times 8. That's equal to 64. So now our expression is 64 plus 4 times 5 minus 10 divided by 2. Up next is multiplication and division. So we have a 4 times 5, and I was thinking I should have did a problem where division was first, but that's okay. 4 times 5, because remember we read it from left to right. 4 times 5 is equal to 20, and then minus 10 divided by 2 is 5. So now our expression is 64 plus 20 minus 5. Last, we're going to do our addition and subtraction from left to right. So we have 64 plus 20, that is equal to 84, minus 5 is equal to 79. Let's dive into a problem. And remember, you can purchase your own workbook so that you can write all of the notes as we go through. The link is in the description box. Keith wrote this expression shown to determine the cost in dollars for an upcoming trip. Which expression is equivalent to the one Keith wrote? In parentheses, and I'm looking at our expression, in parentheses we have 127.50 minus 23.50 plus 3 times, and when you don't see an operation in between a number and the parenthesis sign, that means it's multiplication, okay? So we have 3 times, in parentheses, 86.50 plus 4. And our answer choices are A, 107 times 90.50, B is 101 times 90.50, C is 104 plus 3 times 90.50, and D is 104 plus 263.50. In order to solve this problem, the first thing we're going to do is ask ourselves, what are we looking for? We are looking for the expression that is equivalent to, in parentheses, 127.50 minus 23.50 plus 3 times 86.50 plus 4. Now that we know what we're looking for, our next question is, well, what information can help us find the answer? The information that can help us find the answer is that we are going to apply PEMDAS. And remember, the first thing is we are going to solve or compute what is in the parentheses or brackets. So how are we going to solve the problem? Let's solve it by, again, working or solving what is in the parentheses first. So in our parentheses, we have 127.50 minus 23.50, and that is equal to 104. Plus, we have 3 times, in parentheses, 86.50 plus 4. When we add those two together, that is 90.50. Okay, so what is our correct answer? Well, what we need to do is we need to look and see which problem shows 104 plus 3 times 90.50. Do you see it? If you answered C, 104 plus 3 times 90.50, you're absolutely correct. Great job, 6th graders. And that is it for numerical expressions part 3. Remember, we have our 6th grade STAAR Math Review Workbook available for purchase in our store. The link is in the description box. This is Shay Jackson with Hype Math. I will talk to you later.